Hello everyone, I've got some pedals underway. I want to show you what's been done to them so far. So I found all the mod points that I'm going to do, but I haven't actually modded them yet. Since I'm going to have to do some drilling, I'm going to wait till tomorrow so I can drill outside in the light. But I'll show you what I've got so far. We have 4 pedals that are going to be done, one that already is done. So I took the famously cheap Moo Gig Hot Chili, which is a very kind of, it's like a distortion, but it's very dirty kind of sounding, very muddy. I found that was being caused by these 2 LEDs, and I fried both of them. So now it's kind of like a medium to high overdrive. Yeah, because the bright and normal setting still works, and if you hold it directly in the middle, then it, well, you get a super bright setting, but it's kind of hard to get it to balance there. Sorry for all these cords and stuff. Everything's still in the process of being moved around. I'm just really slow to do it because there's a lot of stuff I've been doing. So, yeah. But, alright, here's some other pedals. So, I was going to mod this one. I didn't really find anything interesting, so I'm just going to sell that one. I don't really like it. This one sounds pretty good. These go for a pretty penny. I was kind of scared modding it. I poked around, didn't really find anything that interesting, so I'm probably going to just resell that one as well. But here's some cool stuff we got. So we have a Boss Acoustic Simulator. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to fry this pedal. I really did. But it's actually more robust than I thought. Sadly, it is surface mount, but what would you expect? If you see that point right there with the black line, it's kind of like a C shape around that point. See where the R72 is, to the left of the R72. And then if we look right here, where the those 2 points are, there's R87, there's one to the right of R87. It's right below the one to the right of R87. You connect both of those, and it makes this really dirty kind of, just a weird type of fuzz. And it's a little bit different, depending on if you're in like piezo, standard, jumbo, enhanced modes. Pretty cool. But if you want to get the most out of it, you do need to have the signal boosted. So you need to be running a boost pedal before it, or something similar, or an overdrive. Some way to boost the signal to get the actual fuzz effect. That is if you're using guitar. If you're using a keyboard, well, obviously you don't need to boost the signal. Next, we have this Johnson. And I got 2 Johnson pedals. I got 2 Johnsons. No. These are pretty dusty, but this is a echo analog delay. It's a very, very, very short delay. It is actually like an echo, like it's more like a reverbing echo. It's not even really it's not even to the point that it's even a delay, I would say. It lives in a position between reverb and delay. Very unique, but kind of, yeah, it's not really, I don't know, it's interesting. But it's too simple for my tastes. I didn't really find much that I really liked with this pedal, surprisingly, even though there's so much stuff. I didn't poke around in certain areas because I didn't want to risk frying the guy. Because the most pedals I've fried have been delays, so. But if you see this little dot right here, the black dot by that point, and the little black dot by that point, we're going to be connecting a switch. Where is it? I just have it, it's not actually soldered on here right now, it's just twisted around there, but we have a 50K switch right there. So what that does is it really just makes this dirty, lo-fi, gritty crunch noise. And if it's all the way engaged, the delay really isn't even working. You're not even really hearing your tone, but you can dial it back a little bit. And if you like kind of twist it back and forth, it kind of adds like this weird detuning effect. That's, I guess, the most useful part to the Echo. It's more of a performative thing. Very weird, but that's what I got with this. This thing. Man, this thing sounds so just, you know, it's okay. But when I modded it, man, I found so much. Now I was just poking randomly. Who knows what else I could have found out of this. There's probably much more in this pedal, because I found a lot. I got 5 points. You'll see the X and the X. The circle and the circle, the square and the square, the black dot and blue dot. So 5 little switches. yeah, some of those are running off the same, it's the same basic, what do you call it? I don't know the right word for it, but like, basically when like a resistor or a capacitor are on the same line, like the same metal strip, they're in. So if you connect that point to another point in the same one in the same series, it sounds identical basically, as long as it's the same component, or even if it's not. Sometimes, sorry, I'm not like a technician. That's the best way I can describe it. But like I said, some of these mods may not both work at the same time, but they may. But this is gonna be crazy. They're pretty extreme, but like usable. You know, this version is gonna have all switches because I'm gonna try to fit it all on the pedal. I'm gonna try to fit all 5 switches, and it's kind of hard to do that, but I'll get it done. But I'm definitely, if I ever run across another one of these for a good price again, definitely gonna get one of those again to mod. Super cool results. I think you will like seeing this one. All right, and last but not least, we have this Behringer Compressor Sustainer CS400. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, you may know that I modded the Compressor Sustainer CS100. It looks identical to this. The circuit is almost identical. There's the parts that I had an old photo of the other circuit board, and the parts that I could see were identical. There might be like a few minute differences. There might be just a few different components. Maybe one of the chips is a different brand or something, but it's very, very subtle difference that I couldn't pick it out. But the same mod does not work. When I tried to do the same mod, it gave me this like light kind of distortion, really heavy overdrive / light to medium distortion. And it can be heavy distortion if you really boost the signal, but it gave me like a distortion effect. So I went with it. It's cool. It's not cool enough that I'm going to probably go out of my way to get one of these pedals again to mod. Maybe if I find one dirt cheap used. But sadly, not as cool of an effect as the CS100. Such a shame, because I wanted to not really mass produce, but I wanted to make a bunch of those and sell them because they were super easy and super cool. But sadly, the same mod does not work on the CS400 as it does on the CS100. Such a shame, but such is life. Yeah, but once these are all done, you'll be getting demos. Don't know which one I'll do first. I'm going to finish these up tomorrow. You know, do the drilling and stuff when there's daylight. And yeah, pretty interesting. I have another video. I don't know if I've already uploaded or I'm going to upload it. It's of this weird chorusy boost kind of weird pedal that really wasn't that cool. I made a while ago, but I've uploaded the video to the channel. Didn't even really deserve a better demo than I gave it, so hopefully you kind of enjoy that. Maybe you won't. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I might. But yeah. Alright, stay tuned. See these pedals. And that Digitech Death Metal is ready to mod, but I just can't find my super glue. I have a tube of super glue. I'm not going to buy another one. And so that pedal will be built whenever I can find that super glue tube. So yeah, stay tuned. These two bad boys are going to be listed later tonight for sale. And yeah, they'll be listed for sale tonight. Alright, in their normal condition. Well, I dragged this video out long enough. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. And yeah, I think you're really going to like this. If you like weird stuff, man, this thing gave me some cool results. So yeah. Alright, see ya.